Jacob VanStraten here in Madison. Domestic terrorists are murdering me in Madison here, and they're stealing nanotechnology from the United States government. It is 2:30 in the fucking morning now. The pieces of shit decided that they were going to mutilate me with surgicals all day and night. They ripped my fucking, they broke my trachea off, pulled my one lung off, they cut my left lung off completely. And they fucking ripped it down, pulled that portion of lung down out of my neck. They have a transceiver in there and a surgical in there in my neck, and they're stabbing my brain. And they're moving my abdomen, and it's cutting my brain, and they're stabbing my brain. And they're ripping the hard drive out. They're taking all the transceivers and all the surgicals out and all the fucking hard drives out of me. And they're going to run me off of my enemies. Michelle Laundrie, Moon, Brown, all the laundries. Carol X, Callan, Caldwell, Rooney, Shampoo, Jeske, Sheffer, and Fuller, and all their stupid, fucked up, serial pedophile family members. And they're fucking demented, inbred associates like Angela fucking Krause and her spear-chucking family. Angela Krause is a serial pedophile for a brother. And Ronnie Fuller is that bitch's and that fucking douchebag's uncle. They raped me at a bar, forced me to sign blank marital certificates times 5, power of attorney times 5, fucking goddamn stupid ass blank statements times 5. They thought they were going to falsify me being responsible and committing crimes that I never committed, and people are holding me captive, drugging me and raping me and beating me up off of cameras to talk on a camera. They fucking stuffed a sock in my mouth and held me down in a car and force-fed me pills and beat the shit out of me. And I got raped by Angela Krause's brother, Jacob Krause, who forced me to suck his cock, and Angela Krause's cunt cousin, Samantha, an orange-haired cunt. Her and her fucking sister and their little bitch boyfriends and associates are stalking me to this area of Mifflin in Madison. I live at 1336 East Mifflin Street in apartment number 1. I don't have any friends. I don't date. I don't travel. And these fucking sick, twisted psychopaths are fucking torturing me to death and stealing nanotechnology from the United States government. These fuckers are connected to 12 different gangs. Gangsta Disciples, Latin Kings, MS-13, Unknown Latin Kings, Outlaws, Simon City Royals, what is the other ones? Bloods, and Four Corner Hustlers, and all sorts of different fucking gang shit. Russian Mafia connections. They're Ukrainian, some of them, and they have Russian Mafia connections. They're all sick, twisted, serial pedophiles, serial rapists, serial murderers, sexual slavists, prostitutes, drug dealers. They murdered like upwards of 2,400 people. They've killed 60 innocent people and patsied them and made them look fucked up, and then they killed people around those people that they killed. Ronnie Fuller put 30 different corpses with his fucking name on them that stem out from the middle of the state of Wisconsin and spread out like a shape of a construction cone down into the states below. All people that were trying not to get killed by him and his serial pedophile family from the Charno, Wisconsin area. And his fucking sick, twisted serial pedophile family and associates like former lead detective of Green Bay, Sheffer, whose serial pedophile son sexually molested me because I said, fucker, I never did, about this whore named Holly. They rendered me unconscious and they ass fucking raped me, made me puke and piss simultaneously. They've been making me homeless and stalking me. Since the age of 16, they've been fucking raping me and molesting me and stalking me and destroying me. They almost killed Riedelbach when I was living with Riedelbach. They almost killed Riedelbach and I. These fucking pieces of shit all need to be cuffed and taken to jail or killed. As far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to kill everybody on my goddamn block over the fact that every single person is involved. And I don't associate with any of these people, and all of these people are enemies of mine. The upstairs neighbor is an associate of Rasmus like, what is it, Victoria Rasmus, which is Melissa Moon's psychotic, junkie, drug-dealing cousin, or aunt, or something like that, and her fucking stupid-ass family. And the guy upstairs, is an associate of Melissa Moon. He's trying to stick around every time the mail comes so that way I don't catch his first and last name, because he doesn't want everybody to fucking know it. He's been torturing me to stay awake every fucking goddamn night at 1 o'clock, 1:15, 20 after 1. He comes into the apartment building, which is a 4-plex house. It's got 4 efficiency apartments in it. He comes in with this gay-ass speaker, jamming music, tortures me to stay awake, and falsifies me being one of my enemies, while him and his associates use lookalikes around my enemies, like Melissa spear-chucking inbred white trash whore Moon, who stole my FBI pay, stole my FBI badge, and has a douchebag impersonating me, like Thomas Caldwell's nephew. Or her sick, demented, pedophile, faggot, low-life, cocksucking, extended fucking family and associates. So I'm telling you to shut the 20 transceivers off, and all 3 of the surgicals, maybe even 5 surgicals, there are 2 magnets in me aside from 3 surgical magnets in me. They're bridging over my nervous system for bodily scans, hiding the physical mutilation, and they were going to falsify the cause of death, being drug-related in an attempt to discredit me, and hide the fact that they tortured all 4 of my grandparents to death, and my uncle to death, and that they killed my best friend, Thomas Joseph the Loogie. They're stealing the evidence. They're clearing their own names and falsifying their own investigations. I'm alone in my apartment and don't date. And don't have friends. The guy in the back comes over a lot, gets some food off of me or something like that, and that's usually about it. The guy in the back, he's a big fat guy. His name's Meatball. I call him Meatball. He's Tion Bell is his name. Ronnie Fuller stalked me to this apartment building and befriended the chick that lived upstairs and made her go absolutely nuts and got her kicked out of the apartment. Then he sent in Michael Moon's psychotic family, who stalked me in the Port Washington area in 2005. Ronnie Fuller stalked me in West Bend, Wisconsin in 2004 and rented an apartment beneath where I was living. He then almost killed us, and Sheffer and him had transceivers in us, and they were trying to manipulate me to look like a junkie or a sycophant to hide the fact that him and his family raped me, made me homeless at the age of 16, made me homeless again and got me kicked out after my father's, then got me kicked out of my friend's house, and then tried to manipulate me to turn to a life of crime. Then the pieces of fucking shit continue to fucking try to befriend me and stalk me and commit fraud to try to get away with what the fuck they're doing. They tried to patsy me, and they used nanotechnology access that they had back in the fucking 90s that I'm supposed to be regulating the use of, and these fuckers are doing everything they can to thwart being brought to justice. I'm going to post this to YouTube now so everybody can kiss my motherfucking ass.